This is Kessben 93.3 FM, a new wave of excellence in radio.
Awal
Sejo, na medikan kase Pichu Musimani, the legendary South African coach. Sejo, walandi ewo United Arab Emirates, UAE. Na wajoine Al-Wahda. Al-Wahda a four-time champions of UAE, Omo Pro League no. They have been champions in 1999, 2001, 2005, and then 2010. Now, the team is being owned by Mohammed bin Zayed Al Nahyan, who is the current emir. Ana emir obeka ohininan kasa ewo UAE no team no ono na team no eye ne dia. Na sejo musia kan ewo Al Nahyan Stadium in Abu Dhabi, which is the capital no. Na say you stadium no any mall any boshie nti obi timi gina mall na ohwe omu game no. And say you it's a beautiful stadium omu yi ewo the screen no so e hono na say Pichu Musimani e kwa join say golf region ne de meje di say omu gina tuma ne sa from Mamelodi Sundowns or call Nadi Al Ali e koye ne juma Oji Champions League titles, Oji Egyptian League title, Egyptian FA Cup. From then, and call the Saudi Pro League. Otimidi Al Ali Jeddah, Etimia qualify when Timian Twaso due to insensema about between omo issues about Mawa resigning. So say Al Wahda in the United Arab Emirates Pro League no say the new home of coach Pichu Musimani, the legendary South African international. Say you was it as I say league no away from that European leagues never until Ghanaian players abroad no enter me but so this week MLS in Kwana yenya MLS the Major League Soccer me who had within Saturday Sunday two games abebaso Yaweboa featured for Columbus Crew in the game amo boy in a 1-1 draw against New York City FC by one team and shego but one Ghanaian Emmanuel Boateng Seju in New England Revolution 3-1 scoreline omunyaye against Orlando City no ono no share the first goal of the game no nti the goal no krana omuyi ewo the screen so Emmanuel Boateng the share the first goal Emma New England Revolution in their 3-1 win omunyaye against Orlando City in the Major League Soccer no. And then Jonathan Mensah also featured in the goalless draw between Onoani own new club San Jose Earthquakes against Portland Timbers. Jonathan Mensah esi akai bo 90 minutes ni nyina even na starting lineup no elnum say on time Black Stars call up no nti he needed to feature for his own club the San Jose Earthquakes which is the new club CC wa joining. So you away from that yenko the AFCON qualifiers no major highlights abiba South Africa and then Morocco ohemu group na virtually those two teams near Eddie Kainfa the two top spotter ewo that omo group na mo no omo alongside Liberia and Zimbabwe and a group no but due to Zimbabwe ban omo Ministry of Sports influence omo football issues amaya ban omo nti e ka 3 national teams pe ewo that group no so Percy Tau go ni na yi goalkeeper Mohamed Munir and I think say way totally unacceptable from corner kick Percy Tau ma passing and receiving a pass back and Kelly ball. It was just a pull out cry meant for someone to connect with his head. But goalkeeper Mohamed Munir of the Moroccans no effort Emane koye the first goal. You saw say Zakele le pass and so Eddie Kaon Emane koye 2-0 before say Hakim Ziyech etiminya the consolation goal Eddie Ma the Moroccans no. So those two sides ninya Eddie can pick the top spot, the top two spot ewo that omu group no, but it ended in a 1-1 draw. I saw some of the fringe players among tenye bimbo coach Walid Regragui decided so be use a typical example was goalkeeper Mohamed Munira uko even Morocco national team no on tenye binda CC Yasin Bono aje the post no aboso so some of the other French players omunte nye bimbo like the likes of Imam Luzano and the likes mo enya kwan esia kan so the South Africans won by 2-1 and omumu enu na picky spot no say yo oko Gabon ni DR Congo so and also one of the tough games e ba so and interestingly omu group no very very tough obi enya qualifier sounds no obi enya free mo na before the game DR Congo were having 4 points out of possible 4 games or more. And a Gabon so it was 6. So DR Congo needed that win so badly. It was Stade de Franceville. A honor game no baso. So you saw say DR Congo coach Sebastien Dasabre and then Mrantieno etimi konya a very important 2-0 win. Very very good for them. So they will not come and wait for Omola's game against Sudan home. And fisting Kalala Mayele, interestingly, young African striker no share the second goal no Edema the DR Congo team no. Interestingly, it was a nice how he was able to make that cut back and then took that ball. Oshe goalkeeper Amonome koye 2-0. So DR Congo who that group now say omono mu lead with 7 points at peace together with Gabon, and Sudan was 6 points. Mauritania 5 points. So Sudan and Mauritania omo game no mo 5th game no ebeba sochina. Tina just a 5th round of games within that group na ba na wiye pending the last round of games which is March the 6th ebeba so in September tina time determine from that group no why mo na ebenya that spot no e dia qualify. Away from that, the Super Eagles of Nigeria so etiminya a 3-2 scoreline at the Stade Samuel Kanyodo complex in Liberia. On say Sierra Leone omo stadium no CAF anjian tumti ese so the game no equal Liberia. So honom na Super Eagles of Nigeria ekonya a 3-2 scoreline. Interestingly, Victor Osimhen was on target for 2 goals awadi kan shenti. Ama out of 26 games wabo ama Super Eagles of Nigeria for now over 17 goals. So at age 24 26 goals, 26 games, 17 goals. Or you're just 20 shy away of all-time top scorer of the Super Eagles of Nigeria, who happens to be the late Rashid Yekini. So, the Nigerians took the lead 2-0. Victor Osimhen, you saw say Mustafa Bundumonso equalize, Emma Nibeye 2-2. So it was around 90th minute, even plus time added on. And Zaidu Sanusi, etimi come making that solo move. Pull out no edima Kelechi Iheanacho ema ne share the 3rd goal no edima Nigeria. So ama Nigeria etimi grind that qualification no in that group no nti sejo highlight ne yenya no Congo ni Mali yan sheda nya the lineup no, but sejo one interesting game ekoso ewo Tanzania when Tanzania were playing Niger. Tanzania for no win game no by a goal to 0. It was a tense game, but around 90th minute Niger for nya counter attacker nanka probably ebetimi ayegu honom na omo chi balls no achichi balls ball boys no eto balls miensa ebeto park no so seju at a point picture no na no balls 4 ene wo pitch no so wa brand nanka Nigerians no go a solo move kope an equalizer. So the referee on that day have to walk away all those 3 guys nan omo total balls they back the pitch. So that situation it really made the beauty of the game. So unfortunately for the Nigerians, it ended in a 1-0 scoreline. No more a disadvantaged position. So the Taifa Stars of Tanzania ekonya that 1-0 winner ama omanya advantage pending the last game amobeko Algeria ekwakosia kan in those last round of games ebeba so Tanzania. So sejo yenya 15 countries omo qualify for AFCON no. Qualifiers are yabo out of March as at March day 5 no. Some of games ebino bebo mo de chena, but so far sejo yenya 15 countries omo qualify. Ivory Coast, Morocco, Algeria, South Africa, Senegal, Burkina Faso, Tunisia, Egypt, Zambia also qualified yesterday. Zambia also qualified. After that 3-0 scoreline Amunyae against Ivory Coast. And then Equatorial Guinea so Ababekau. Zambia highlight no crown mu you know. Where first go na Sergi Aurier share an own goal. Share ni ho in that game against Zambia no. So Patson Daka scored the second goal. Second goal in okay. Patson Daka, he was having a tussle between Onone Eric Betrambai. Nti Betrambai thought say ni keeper no eba bechibo no and Patson Daka share the second goal. Kings Kangwa scored the 3rd goal. So Sergio Nusa Zambia qualify. Zambia on the touchline ye former coach Avram Grant. Onuna the Zambians for touchline. Okay. So since 2015, that was the last time they appeared at the AFCON. Avram Grant etimi di omo qualify eba AFCON.
So no any African.
Yeah. After missing out in 2017, 2019 in Egypt, and the last AFCON in Cameroon. The former champions Zambia are now back in the AFCON. And then Equatorial Guinea so qualify. And no omo win na omo nyae no ama qualify. Nigeria is there, Guinea-Bissau so qualify, Mali, Cape Verde and Mozambique. And so Mozambique so interestingly, almost the last time they appeared at the AFCON was Angola, 2010. And their first AFCON was 1986, Egypt. They were there in 1996 in South Africa, 1998 in Burkina Faso, and then 2010 in Angola, which was the last time they qualified. And then this time around, their win now, Munyae, an important 1-0 win, Mokonyae, Rwanda, ama Mozambique, so qualify. So, Sergio, and no sum up the 15 countries. So, I can't 9 spots are available for grabs. So, Sergio, no, last round of games, no, and a bit determined. Last round of games and last round and said the medical can yeah situation no you train my last round of game and a bit determined say be call Ivory Coast a hard journey medical can say the last time kobo your last AFCON qualifier last group game of the qualifiers na young qualifier no was 2003.
I see.
Against Rwanda.
Time they qualify. Before
our last game we ease through. Easy through. And Mekai then tamna 3 teams per any other group. Na Ghana, Uganda, Rwanda. We missed out. Yes, qualifiers not Milan Zivadinovic and a boy. And then Bukasiza ebe boy and a last game no Bukasiz e de koye. Mekai 1-1 draw bia any Uganda boy e Kruma. The late Michael Asante. Two guys on feature are now late. Michael Asante and then Zabatan, Yakubu Abubakar. Former Ajax midfielder no. Yeah, Mekai Omusi akai that day. Adukwe Papo mo. Baba Yara.
Okay, so many years on board draw we Tamale.
Yeah, and Uganda no. Yeah, and only that was qualifiers for 2018 Russia. And we Russia and we high pa. Yeah. Mekai that day no. Cha someone beti kamai Lawrence Edwin and be that pull out no that was that game said we can Emma coach Bukatsiza Eddie and cyber dem na man focus e wabo akokra then tam gonna Eddie and that go India so the last game na man focus e we needed a young goalkeeper no George O Eko dem ewo Kigali and so Joe, that was the last time last AFCON qualifier near young qualifier and unfortunately for us during that time it was an away game at Mahoro Sports Stadium. Jimmy Gatete shared the only goal of that game. Emma the Rwandans no qualify. But this time around, fortunately for us, at least we know a home game. And we need that game badly. We need to beat Central African Republic and make sure say you best secure your spots. And Sergio Dreams FC Nikim Fesa ekoye the 11 teams since FA Cup above after say a core hibernation are moving into the finals. And Dreams FC are now the new champions.
Okay. Yabeba so. Emre makwanti ankamede owura Max Verstappen. 4 times in a row.
Say they were jaboso. Say Lewis Hamilton yankan was in since last year. Since last year.
Canadian Grand Prix. Abranti yasa Awal Mohammed and ayate nkano. Mo the messages kakra aba later. Yabeba ni nyina so good morning award winner and the entire crew.